No foil real quick. Hope everyone had a good Monday. Monday. Alrighty. Hi Lily, welcome in everybody. Hi Emily, welcome in. How are you? I'm not sure. Lines and dots, maybe like abstract. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out as I go along today. Kind of stuck in a block. And I see something in my head, but I just don't know how to explain it. I never really do. I gotta practice on my line work though. So here we are. Oh, I don't like how this one came out. Erase that one line. Erase. Thank you all for being here though, I appreciate it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you for the like, I appreciate it. Hi, ooh, I don't know how to say your name, but welcome in. How are you? Hi, Emily. For what? To do nail art? No. When I do my Gel X nails, if that's what you're asking, no, but there are some people that do use nail bonds. I don't know if there is such thing as nail bond glue, but I know there is nail bonds, like Bond PH or whatever it's called, sold separately that some people use for their nails. But no, I don't. But it depends on your nail type, whether you'll need it or not. You have to do the trial by error. Because there's some people that I know that don't. There's some people that do. There's some people that need primer. There's some people that need to dehydrate their nails like 10 or 20 times. It just depends. No. So I've never, I could be wrong. Hi, Mabel. I could be wrong because I'm not a nail tech, but I've never seen Gel X glue that has nail bond in it. I've always seen it separate, like kind of like this primer bottle. You'll have just bond. You'll just say just bond and it's not glue. I just use regular Gel X glue. Hi, Familia. Sorry if I said that wrong. But welcome in, welcome in. Excuse me. Hi, B Rose, welcome back. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Maria. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. Hold on, I got a piece of hair in my eye. It feels like. All right. Hold on. Ooh, I didn't even see I got that much pink on my thumb. Thank you. It's actually 2 different pinks. If you guys want the number of it, I can give it to you once I'm done with this nail. But it's both of the pinks are from Nail Couture. I just layered them on top of each other. Hi, welcome in. Art and Craft, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you. Thank you. It has Baby Rose. Hope same to you. Thank you. All right, the two colors. The darker color that I used is 119 by Nail Couture, and the sheer pink that I used on top of it, that's like kind of like a jelly sheer pink, is 072 from Nail Couture. They're from the same company. And if anyone wants to know that color, that one is from Beetles, and let me know if you want to know, and I'll get the color out. Oh, good, B-Raz. Thank you. Art. I'm not sure how to say your first name, but thank you. I don't collab. I used to, like, if you mean by doing videos, I used to do that on my TikTok, and it backfired last year, and it ended up really, really bad, and I got a stalker out of it and stuff like that, and I don't want to ever have that happen again, so I don't collab. But I was looking for your channel when I was off one day, when I was relaxing at night, and I couldn't find it. Is it under this name? Because I can't find your channel. Doesn't mean that I won't stop by and show you some love. But I just kind of keep to myself. And I have much more peace in that. Okay, yeah, I was looking under this name because I screenshot it so I could look it up. And there's just so many under this name. I couldn't find yours because I was looking for this profile picture that you used. I'll have to look at it again. How long have you been, excuse me, I think I asked you how long you've been doing nails before, but how long have you been doing YouTube before? Or for? I don't think I've asked you that. Oh, oh, that was you. Now I remember. Sorry, sometimes it takes me a minute. I remember you saying that. I'm so sorry for that again. But sometimes you gotta remember, I get a lot of people in here, and then I go live on TikTok too, so a lot of usernames and stuff I see. But I remember that. I'm so sorry. I remember your story now that you say that. I think you got into nails because it was a form of therapy for you, right? I'll look again when I have some downtime. I tried finding it that one day. Then you came back in my chat. I screenshot it. I was like, okay, maybe if I screenshot and spell it just like she spelled it, maybe I spelled it wrong, but no. I'll have to look again. Oh, with subscribers? Is that what you're talking about? Or like nails? That stinks. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you guys for all the likes. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I did a kind of late night live last night, and then I did 3 lives in total yesterday. If you guys want to check those out. So to me it's not, but I can see how some people could think it is. To me it's kind of like a teal or like an aqua blue, but you know, we all see different colors when we look at colors. But this is NA693 by Beetles. I'm not too much of a fan of Beetles, so just don't think because I'm using it I'm recommending it. I bought the whole kit, their new summer kit, and even if I don't like gels, I'll use them for like nail art, so they'll act better for me. And I like to use everything I spend my money on, even if I don't like it. But I just say that because a lot of their gels are like a hit or miss for me, and a lot of people I know, so that's why I just say that. Cool, Emily. Yeah, it is pretty color. It acts funny though when it paints. Something with how Beetles makes their gels, and they're not the only company that I've had this problem with. There's some companies that when they make their lighter gels, there's something with their formula that they just don't get right, because when you put it on the actual nail, like as a whole, and not just like nail art that I'm doing right now, it gets like streaky and patchy. It's the weirdest thing. And some of their darker colors will be fine. You can always tell a lot about a company when you use their lighter colors. So sometimes I'll buy some, if I'm trying a new company, I'll buy their lighter colors first, because those are the ones that I have the hardest time with certain companies. And Beetles is like hit or miss. But I've honestly only had maybe 1 or 2 of their polishes that have been a hit for me. But I like their Gel X glue, so, and I like their Gel X tips too. I use that. No worry, Lillian. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, let me get the next color. Yeah, so if I don't like, this is another Beatles. If I don't like how it applies, I'll just use it as nail art. I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, I experiment a lot. I guess because, and I said this one time in a review, that I'm not a nail professional by any means, but when you sit at your table and you paint nails as much as I do during the day, I feel like you get to know like quality and you get to know a lot about companies and stuff. I haven't used every company, but there are certain companies that they're lighter, like they're darker color. I like Madame Glam, don't get me wrong, but they're lighter colors. That's why I kind of hit it with these paint these things. It's not sure what you mean. No, me, I'm not sure what you mean. But I hit it with this. This lighter color did the same thing for me, but I like Madame Glam's other colors, so I just know, like, okay, I just won't touch like the really, really light colors. See the nails you are, oh, that I'm doing? Yeah, sure. Oy. You guys, I believe if you ever want to, I know you can do this on TikTok. I'm not sure if you can do it here, but I'm pretty sure you can. I think you might be able to like clear, like down here somewhere, be able to like clear the comments so you can see it whole if you want. I think, but I'm not sure. Thank you. But yeah, I like Madame Glam though, just because I don't like some of her, or not that I don't like, but some of her lighter colors don't work for me. It also might be like how long it's sitting in the bottle, I wonder, and stuff like that. But she has some like really, really unique colors. And it smells like bubblegum medicine bubblegum from when you were a kid. I'm not sure what I'm doing here, guys. I'm just practicing my lines and dots because I know I need to, so that's what I'm doing. For lighter colors, I love the ones from Candy Lover. Ooh, I haven't looked at that company. I'll screenshot that. I'll have to look at it when I get off. There's so many. Hold on, yeah. there's so many companies that I haven't tried that I want to try, and I love learning about new companies. For lighter colors, I really do like Korean brands. There's certain Korean brands that work better than others. D-Gel is one of them that I like for that. Ball Pit's not bad for lighter colors because I have some of her lighter colors and they're pretty good. They're formulated good. Some of V Beauty Pures are okay, but then again, some of them I have are hit or miss. But I do like a lot of their gels. But there's just something cochino. There's just something with the lighter colors in a mix, because it's not just one company that I've had that problem with. I love the pink. So it's actually two colors, and that I think they both play a role with the color that you see here. I'll let you know which ones they are. They're both by Nail Couture, and the shiny one that's kind of like a jelly sparkly color is Nail Couture, and it's 072, and then the darker color that I have beneath it, so it's not so transparent, is 119 from Nail Couture. What do you do with the nails that you create? They end up in gallon bags like this. What I do is I film them, and then I put them in bags, and then I pull them out, like, let's say like 6 months to a year after I've done them, and then, or sometimes sooner, and then I recreate it. And sometimes what I'll do, and especially I do this on TikTok sometimes, I'll film the nails that I've done like 6 months before, and then the nails that I did to see if I've gotten better. So it's kind of like, so I can see my, I guess, how I get better, I guess. Oh no, I'm trying to think of something fancy to say probably. Yes, they have amazing base colors. Very cool. I want to try V Beauty Pures. I like rubber base gels. I really want to try their new rubber base collection. My mod in here and on TikTok, Kyrie, or you guys know her as KT Hippie Queen, she got them and she says they're really, really good and she likes them. Beam base color, yes. Again, it's two colors. So the dark color, here, let me put it here because this bottle's so dirty and I'm too embarrassed to put it here. But let me put the, so you guys can see what the color is. All right. So that's the base color, y'all. You see how it looks nothing like that because I mixed both of them. So the base color is 119 by Nail Couture. Again, 119. And Nail Couture is also AKA Max Estrada. And then this color is 072 by Nail Couture too. And I just put that one on the bottom, put 2 coats of that one on the bottom, 2 coats of this one on top, and we got that. Voila. The shiny colors are really... Yeah, they are, aren't they? I find that way too. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just did that so you guys can see. My nail bestie taught me that. She's like, don't ever feel like you have to run out and buy a bunch of colors. You can always combine colors, either mix them up or layer them on top of each other, and you can make a totally new color. So they look totally different on their own, and you can use them on their own, and then you can make a third color out of just the two of them. So that's really cool. Yeah, I figured, because I got so many questions about it, people aren't realizing that. I just want to make sure they know how different they are. You're not getting all this from just this one, or vice versa. You're not getting all that combo just from this one. It's literally a layering process. Some of his colors, I do find they're a little bit more translucent. They apply good, but they're like a little bit more translucent. That's why I usually use 2 layers of whatever color I'm using from him. But that doesn't bother me. As long as I don't have to use like 3 or 4 layers of the same one, I don't care. I just say that because I know it bothers some people. It's kind of like the color that I used for the base. I don't know if you guys were here last night. I'll show you guys. It's a different color, but it's from him. Let me see if I can find it. I thought for sure I just recently put it in here. But it has almost that, it has that sparkle already built into it. It's really pretty. Here, I'll show you. It's the... that's why I came up with this too, because I was like, this one is from him, this purple, and it has like magenta or purple, whatever you want to call it, and it has the undertones and the sparkles, but this one is all built in one. And then the blues from him too. I did that last night on live. Thank you guys for all the likes. I didn't even notice it until now. Yes, 072 and 119. So 072 is going to be this lighter pink color. And then the 119 is going to be that darker pink color without the sparkles. And right now, I believe he has, you can check his Instagram, but I believe he has 25% off his website right now. And I think his code is blonde25. I'm not completely sure, but you can always check his Instagram, and his Instagram is Max Estrada the Nail King, I believe. If it's not, let me know, and I can always look it up when I get off. I'm gonna be honest with you, I only order when he has a really good sale. I usually don't order when he has this 25% off sale. And I'll also be honest with you, he has anywhere from a 30 to 40% off sale a lot. And he runs a sale like every single month. So I usually wait till he runs like the 30 or 40% off sale. Yeah, thank you. And I usually check his Instagram. His Instagram stories is usually what it'll say, like what discount he has and how long it's for. But he usually has a discount every month. He runs, I talk about this a lot. He runs discounts more than any other company I know. I was gonna do more and put more in them, but I'm kind of like, I don't know, I'm kind of like liking them kind of like this, a little on the simple side with just a little pizzazz. And plus, I'm kind of getting tired of sitting down. So I'm gonna top coat them and call it a day. But I'm surprised I didn't get more compliments from the color that I have on. This one is like this, but in beige, but it's from Appraise. And it's just so pretty, but my camera doesn't do it justice. It has like silver and gold. And this one is Euphoric Appraise. Yeah. Euphoric Mood from Appraise, number 002. I've even worn that color on its own before. It's really pretty. That one my nail bestie sent to me. I'm just gonna put top coat. Let me know if you guys have any last minute questions or anything that I can answer for you. I feel like I'm getting faster at painting as time goes on, which is not a bad thing. And if you guys are wondering why these nails are more sculpted, than any other nails. I ordered a Praise one time for me, a Praise tips. I'll show you guys in a minute. And they come out too sculpted. So I only have one sculpted now because I broke it with acrylic many years ago. But these are so sculpted. And people tell me even when you get the natural ones, they're even sculpted. Like their sculpted is like painful for me. I don't like sculpted. I like flat. Because I have 9 flat nail beds versus 1 not. But they're just like so sculpted. So instead of wasting them, I am just using them for when I do, what's it called? Nail lives. Because I go through tips like crazy. I go through so many tips a week. It's not even funny. But whenever I use these nail tips, I always... Oh no, that one didn't cure. Alright, that one goes to junk pile. But whenever I use these nail tips, I get messages and questions and so many messages. What are they? What are they? What are those tips? Like, people can just tell they look different. So just in case you're wondering, again, it's Gel X Praise Sculpted. This one's in coffin medium, and it usually comes with 500 pieces in 11 sizes. All right, y'all, that is it for me. That is all she wrote for this live. Thank you all for being here, and thank you for commenting, liking, and subscribing. And until next one, see you. Bye.